ready to blow us away, Mr. BRoWn?
There you go. You want me to be talking also?
Are you playing? I thought you were going to play.
Oh no, the music plays.
Oh, you're not playing
That's
with it?
me.
And you're not going to play with it?
I could make believe I am. You can do that.
Why'd you bring this then?
This.
Yeah, are you going to play?
I'll play.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I'll play it, really play it. Can you really play it?
That's me.
Play with it. Yeah, that sounds much better. don't you think you could get the mic?
There's the mic.
Yeah, wow. So when was the first time you blew in one of these things? Were you like a little kid in band?
Before the band.
Before band? Like you took lessons before band?
Oh, let's see. I'll start real quick.
Okay.
When I was in 5th grade, I wanted to play the trumpet. But the school music teacher didn't need another trumpet. And he said, I think you should play the drums. And I took school drum lessons for a year.
Okay.
Didn't really like it. And my mother kept saying to me two things. You know, we're not going to buy you a drum set, and you're going to law school. So, in the meantime, my dad was a sax player when he was younger, and a friend of his lent him a saxophone. And I picked it up, and I tried it, and I liked it.
And you were 10?
5th grade, 6th grade.
11.
Yeah, 6th grade. Then I said to that music teacher in the public school who kept insisting I played the snare drum, I have a saxophone, I want to bring it in. Yeah, go away, kid, go away, kid. Finally, one day, his daughter was a student teacher, and I said, I have a saxophone. She said, bring it in, bring it in. And I played it, and ever since then, I played the sax, and I studied
Good for you. Good for
private
you.
lessons, and all that.
Good for you. Wow, you play very seasoned.
Well,
Like
I am overdone.
You think? I think you sound better live than the recording, though. Like, don't you?
Well, there are different emotions, different moods, but it was kind of fun that you kind of helped make that happen, the two at once.
Yeah, you played
That
with
wasn't
yourself.
The many moves.
I don't mean it. I always go right straight to the gutter,
It
you
was
know?
the first time a cute girl ever brought it up. But anyway.
That's good, that's good.
And I'm ready to try for the candy or the...
All right, so tell us, all right, give us a skeleton from your closet, MaRk BRoWn. A good one. You can have both.
Give me an example.
Something naughty, something, did you ever steal anything? Did you ever, like, wake up in the wrong bed? Did you ever jump a turnstile? Did you ever, like, get pulled over for any reason?
All of the above.
Yeah, well, tell us one.
And you know, part of the charm of going with the bald-headed accountant-like look is you can get in and out of trouble pretty easily without
Getting
being
busted.
Yeah.
So tell us a story. What happened? How'd you get in and out of trouble?
Well, I'll tell you a real silly one. I'm not the smoothest driver.
Okay.
But I was pulled over twice for drinking and driving, and both times it was proven that I wasn't drinking.
Good for you.
It was just my driving style.
So you swerved naturally?
And the last time it happened, I really loved what the policeman said. He leaned in the car and he looked at my wife and he says, maybe I just smelled you.
To the wife?
To my wife.
Oh!
So, yeah, it
Wow.
was but anyway, in the meantime, I could recite the alphabet frontwards and backwards. And
You can do it backwards?
Well, probably not today, but...
Oh, you have to be drunk for that?
You have to not be drunk.
Yes,
for
we
that.
driving.
But anyway, that's not a very exciting skeleton.
No, so you can have one thing. You want a honey graham or you want a honey dark chocolate?
How about if I go for the honey chocolate and the honey graham? Let's see. My
Okay.
mother still thinks
Yeah.
I'm going to law school.
Oh, that's
Hey.
a good one. Really? She still thinks that?
Yeah.
So you're not a lawyer?
Never was.
Wow.
But I once wanted to be one and made the mistake of telling her.
Wow. So are you in like the 20-year law program?
Oh, I never even applied.
I understand that, but how long does your mom think you've been in law
I
school?
think she's figured it out.
Oh, she has?
Because she's saying, music, that's okay. If you,
Good for
it's
you.
okay.
Well, please.
Did I earn a cookie?
You earned everything. Yes, you did. It's the holidays. We like to aim to please. So do you play a lot of gigs? You live in Philadelphia these days. Is this correct?
I currently live in Philadelphia.
What part? I love Philly. I live
South
there.
Philadelphia.
All right. Do you know the restaurant, The Saloon, by any
Oh,
chance?
yeah.
Yeah?
Did you once work there?
No, but I know people that do.
Oh, yeah.
Do you go there a lot?
I haven't been there in years.
Did you know Franny Tranny?
You know who I know?
Franny was the best. Oh, I want to find someone that still knows Franny. I'd love
I
to
might
know
know
how
who
she's
that
doing.
is, but
She was gorgeous.
Freddie Pompey, I think is somebody I know that you might know.
It sounds
From
familiar.
the Wild Tones.
That sounds very
Yeah.
familiar.
Anyway, it's enough fun.
Did you used to hang out at the East Side Club?
Yes.
You did? So you knew Bobby?
Startup.
Yeah. I hear he's still in Philly.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's he
Yeah.
up to?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
But he's still involved with David Carroll and all those people. That's right.
Yeah, he'll spin records
Yeah.
occasionally,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You know,
Does he still have multicolor hair and stuff?
I
Like,
haven't seen him in like
I
30
remember
years,
him.
Greg might have seen him more recently than me.
so how'd you guys meet?
Well, let's see.
We had a mutual friend. Well, he's thinking, I'll tell you. We had a mutual friend who said, "You ought to meet my friend. He plays music."
And my girlfriend was breaking up with me in Mexico, and Ricky says, when you get back to Philly, you're going to have to like bump into MaRk BRoWn. So that was in like.
So I always appreciated that his girlfriend broke up with him on the way to Mexico because then he really wanted to play music.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's what really stinged me, man.
Oh,
It's like, I got this damn guitar, no girl.
And then you were roommates, you said?
Yeah, we were
So were you like
roommates.
Felix and Oscar?
No.
No? You were both Oscar?
We were both a little bit of both.
Oh, okay. If you had to be one or the other, who would be which?
Well, I would be more of the. Even though I'm a Slav, I probably appeared more compulsive or something.
So you're Felix.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Do you think he is? You're more Oscar?
I'm more Felix.
But
You're
actually,
Felix.
I'm
They both
definitely
want to be
Felix.
but
Felix.
he's neater than me.
I'm Oscar. I'll be totally the Oscar. He's
But we
neater?
started a trio called the Pet Boys.
Okay.
And, and it was like, it was perfect because like Jimmy, the guitar player, and MaRk, like,
Well, and there's a
Perfectly
reason we
matched.
called it the Pet Boys, which Greg might not even know. But when I first moved to Philadelphia, and it was at a time when I really wanted to move to New York, but I moved to Philadelphia.
Why did you go to Philly? Did you make a mistake?
Yeah, I didn't know how to fill out a college application, and I got into Temple University.
Temple's cool.
It's great.
It's adorable.
Later, I realized it was just fine.
Yeah.
And but the first thing I liked when I moved to Philadelphia for years was these characters, Manny, Mo, and Jack, the Pep Boys. From the auto supply store.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
So
They're only in Philly?
no, they're all over.
Okay.
But in those days, it was Manny, Mo, and Jack, and one of them had big round glasses, and one had a cigar, and it was the Pep Boys, and they were on matchbooks.
Nice.
And I just thought, geez, if I ever have a band, I'm going to have two other guys, and we'll call it the Pep Boys.
And you did.
And we did.
Good for you. So do you have any gigs coming up?
Yeah, I do. What do I have coming up? The Sanctuary on the 17th of January. I play from time to time at a really fun club called Time on Sansom Street.
Nice.
Usually on there on Monday nights. I don't gotta see which ones.
And do you have a website that people can find out where you're playing?
In my home, I'm old fashioned. I go to Facebook, and
That's old fashioned.
Now it is, yeah.
Is
that's
it?
what my kid says.
Really? So what is your kid on?
Oh, she's sort of on me onto Facebook, but now.
So now she left because you're on there?
She says, "Dad, how'd you know I was at that party?"
Oh,
Yeah.
so she's still on Facebook.
Yeah.
How old is she?
24.
Oh, she's old enough to do her own thing.
Yeah.
Is she really? Good for her.
She's great, yeah. She's in Philadelphia.
Nice.
After years of traveling and going to college, she's living in Philadelphia with a really talented boyfriend.
Good for her.
Plays upright bass.
Nice. That sounds good.
And she's a writer, artist, and all that stuff, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So, your Facebook is just MaRk BRoWn,
Yeah.
and people can find out where you're playing and
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
So, jazz is your thing?
No.
Oh, what is?
Well, I grew up loving jazz, but I really feel more at home playing rock and roll, roots music, blues. Lately I've been doing reggae. Pretty much I feel like I loved listening to jazz from way back, but I feel like I bring more to the other sorts of music.
Yeah, I'm sure it adds a great flavor
That
to
was
the
the
rock
Pet
and roll.
Boys format, was do like the swing stuff, from the
Nice.
30s and 40s and everything.
But
It's great.
yeah, I personally feel like I bring a more interesting sound to other people's
Yeah.
music, and jazz, leave it for the experts, though that is what I study and practice.
Good for you. Well, thank you so much for visiting. Will you
So
please
it's been a
press the
pleasure
button?
to be here,
Can
and
you-
on my way out, I'll probably buy 6 or 7 or one
T-shirts?
T-shirt.
Sounds good to me. Push a button.
That's for nothing.
We'll be right back. MaRk BRoWn, give it up. Yeah.